Hello viewers, I'm Kausalya. Today we are going to solve example 1 under chapter 12, right? Areas related to circles. So here the problem is the cost of fencing a circular field at the rate of rupees 24 per meter is rupees 5280. The field is to be ploughed at the rate of rupees 0.50 per meter square. Find the cost of ploughing the field. Take pi is equal to 22 by 7. So here the key thing is, you see, we are having a circular field, right? And the cost of fencing a circular field is 24 per meter square. Sorry, 24 per meter. And here the total cost is 5280, right? So here the thing is, we are having a circular field, and where we will be having our fences will be in the outer part, right? Here we will be having our fences. Can you guess? Fences will be placed at the circumference. So here the thing which is given is total cost of fencing is 5280, and for per meter the cost is 24, right? So here this is the basic thing, right? So these data are given because to find the area of the circle. Once you find the area of the circle, because ploughing will be done for the area, not for the circumference. Okay, can you accept? Because ploughing the field will be done in the area, that is inside this circular path, not on the circumference. So with the help of these data, we are going to find the area of the circle, and then we are going to calculate the cost of ploughing, right? So you see here the total cost of fencing is equal to length of the fence in meters into rate per meter, right? So here the thing is, you just observe carefully. Total cost is given. So total cost of fencing, how will you calculate the total cost of fencing? The first thing is, you will be calculating the length of the fence, right? So first you have to find the length of the fence, then you have to multiply for per meter what is the rate, right? So here, wait, let me explain you with some other example. Okay, you just consider this part. I believe you people understand this. That is, you have to find the total cost. For example, we will consider this way, right? So here the total length of the fence is 100 meter, right? Let this be 100 meter. And for 1 meter, okay, for 1 meter the cost is 10. Okay, this is 10 per meter. Then how to calculate the total cost? How will you calculate? Because the total length here is 100, and for 1 meter of fencing you have to give 10 rupees, right? Then how to calculate the total length? So 100 into 10, that will give you 1000. Therefore it is 1000 rupees. This will be your total cost of fencing. Can you get? The same thing, now they had given the total cost of fencing here, and the rate per meter is also given. So with the help of these two data, we can easily find the length of the fence, right? So here the total cost of fencing is 5280, which is equal to length of the fence multiplied by 24. Now we have to find the length of the fence. So length of the fence, we have to move this 24 to the left hand side. So here it is in multiplication. So when you move this downwards, it occupies the denominator part, right? So 5280 divided by 24, right? I believe you can easily solve, right? So here initially I have solved by using 2, okay, 2 table. I believe you can solve even this by using table number 3 also, right? So when you solve, finally we are getting the length is equal to 220 meters, right? So you see, we are having a circular field, right? What do you mean by length here? If it is a rectangle or a square, we can tell it as length. But here, what do you mean by length? Length is nothing but this is the circumference of the circle, right? For example, if you take a rope and you measure the circumference of this circle, then that is said to be the length, right? So because this is a circular field, that's why length is nothing but circumference. So circumference of the field is given by this 220 meter, right? And circumference is given by the formula 2 pi r. Therefore, from this we can easily find the value of r, right? So the value of r is given by, I am moving these terms to the right hand side. So 220 into this 22 by 7 will become 7 by 22, and here 2 is in the numerator, so this will occupy the denominator part, right? So initially I am solving by 22. So 122 is 22 and 10 22s are 220. Right. Then the next step I am solving by 2 tables. So 1 2 is 2 and 5 2s are 10. And therefore finally the radius is 5 into 7, which is 35 meters. Right. So once we know the radius, it is very easy to calculate the area. Right. So what is the area of the circle? Because here the field is a circular field. So area of the field is given by the formula pi r square, right? So the value of pi is 22 by 7. It will be better if you take the value of pi as 22 by 7 rather than going for 3.14, right? Because decimal multiplication will always give you some minor errors. So better go with this. Okay, 22 by 7, unless they ask us to take the value of pi as 3.14. In some problem, they will be insisting, okay, take the value of pi as 3.14. In that cases, you can take the value. But unless, if it is not provided, you just take the value of pi as 22 by 7 so that you can easily cancel, right? So here 22 by 7 into the value of r is 35. So 35 into 35. So if you cancel, you see, here we are getting 7 5s are 35. So I am doing a multiplication, right? So here 5 into 35 is nothing but 175. Okay, 5 5s are 25, 5 remainder 2 and 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 2 gives you 17, right? Now 22 into 175. So here I am doing a calculation, right? So 5 2s are 10, 0, remainder 1 and 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 1 15. Again 5, remainder 1 and 1 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 3. Right. So similarly for this 2, here it is 350. So when you add, I am getting the value as 3850. Right. So this is the area of the given circular field. Right. So what is the thing we need to find? We need to find the total cost of ploughing. Right. So for the total cost of ploughing, what is the given thing? Per meter square, the ploughing rate is 0.50. Right. So we know the area, right? And we know for per meter square, we know what is the amount. So how to find the total cost? So here again you have to multiply, right? So 3850 multiplied by 0.50, right? So I will tell you a simple shortcut, right? So what is mean by 0.5? 0.5 is nothing but 1 by 2. You people agree or not? It's 1 by 2, right? So here 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5. So in the place of 0.5, you can just simply substitute 1 by 2 and you can easily cancel. Right, you see 3850 divided by 2 here. So again 1 2 is 2, 9 2s are 18, 2 2s are 4 and 5 2s are 10. So here again we are getting the same answer and this is rupees. Right. So here the answer is 1925. So in the place of 0.5, you can replace it 1 by 2. It will make your calculation simpler. That's the thing. Right. Or else you can just go by the normal way. Okay. You can just multiply and you can get the answer here. So since we need to find the cost, okay, always remember to write its unit. Okay, whatever may be the thing. So this problem gets over here. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.